Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am the two-time Naboxit award-winning Naboxit. And if you're watching this, then I have successfully shot my Christmas video for 2019. Don't know quite how many videos I have left for this decade, but I definitely want to do this one more Christmas video. Going back to a childhood tradition that I used to do when I was a kid, but I just sort of grew out of it. And I thought it'd be nice to take one more trip down this Christmas train that we have at Stanley Park. So, just to give you an idea of what I'm walking into, folks. Here's what we got going on here. This is the entranceway into where you get the tickets. There is a light drizzle here, folks, which is why I have the poncho on like I did before. So let's see if I can get any tickets. Got my ticket, folks. I know it was online sold out, but sometimes I'll have tickets at the door already. So luckily, I was just able to get mine. So. I'll come back around. We actually have some more lights that I can look at, but I want to get to the train straight away. So I'll be back momentarily. Here we are. I am on the train, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully I won't piss people off, but I'll try to stay as quiet as I can. So please forgive me if I'm not talking, folks. Here we have get on, it's a ho 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 to the right. This is just like I remember it, folks. Just like the low seat. It's just like a. Obviously, I was a kid, like maybe 12 in the last time I was out there, so maybe 12 or 13 years. But yeah, obviously I would not have noticed how low the seats were back then because it was shorter and not so fat. But yeah, I definitely feel the difference this year. And away we go. Oh yeah. At the train museum, they have an old train that the kids can go to. Toy trains, little toy drums, from a circle carried by a man dressed in white and red. Carried by a man dressed in white and red. Don't you think it's time you were in bed?
Christmas Day will always be just so long as we have lived. Raise down, raise down, Christmas tree.
That'd be cute to do.
And here we have a guy putting a star on the tree. And here we have someone call somebody to help.
But he's wearing sticks on
I think she's gonna help with that.
say boo-boo?
Sing to me, Yogi.
Give a good buddy for Christmas.
Yogi Bear.
Make Christmas sweet and nice. Give a good buddy at Christmas. Take Yogi's advice and don't think twice. Just give a good buddy at Christmas. Some food, some candy, some nuts. Tell all your friends to do the same. Give a goodie on Christmas Day.
Okay, Yogi.
You'll feel so good. Giving's good for you, and it's such a nice thing for you to do. So give a good buddy at Christmas. So it's what a sweetness say. So make this a goody good, super sweet Merry Christmas Day. What do you say? Hey!
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. The meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no ma'am, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made. Walking in a winter wonderland.
You can do it now because I'm on that.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. There's no much and all there's the reindeer pulling on the rein. Bells on children singing all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, riding down Santa Claus Lane. He's gonna make us fill with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, what a beautiful sight. Jump in bed and cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Santa Claus, Santa Claus, down Santa
And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping. And I've brought some corn for pop. The lights are going way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Fire is slowly dying, and my dear, I'm still goodbye. As long as you love me so, let it snow, 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 let it snow.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Now we're gonna go look at all the other things.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I know I wasn't talking a whole lot through that, but because of course there's a lot of other people, but I don't want to disrupt them while I'm doing this. But yeah, there's actually a lot more lights for me to come and see that are actually available to free if you're ever in the Stanley Park area. By all means, some of it is free to check out. Other parts that, like I said, you have to pay for the train ride. And I hope you enjoyed it. It's about 10 to 15 minutes long, which is about what I remember it as a kid. So anyway, I'm going to take a look around. I'll take some pictures and maybe some video, and I'll include it in this video. And let's see what's going on out here, folks. Okay, folks, I found a little path here that I felt might be worth taking note of. So let's see what we got here. So not quite, it's not like they have any stands who are saying exactly what it's meant to portray. So looks like here we got some carolers and some stuffed animals inside this house. Over here we got some penguins.
It's like the White Christmas.
Kind of like what you expect to see at the North Pole. Got here a big teddy bear.
They are. Yeah, she's a body.
Aiden, do you remember?
Yeah, we got a path that we can go down. Got some reindeer lights. Kris Kringle's Craft Cabin, it says, for those who can't see it. Merry Christmas. Santa's Workshop.
Parce que c'est pas très intéressant, Arthur. C'était juste du coloriage, puis on peut faire du coloriage au restaurant.
Oh, they made the posts look like snowmen. Oh my. Okay, I got respect to them for thinking of those details, you know. Stick for the nose, got the buttons, the eyes, the smile. Okay, that deserves credit. That, and even like they made it so the top of the post looks like a top hat. That, okay, I'm sorry, I think that's brilliant. There's like the little details like that deserve credit. Candy stripes for the candy canes. We have here the site map. The screen's getting wet, so I think I'll protect my camera for a little bit. A little more of a sheltered area, folks, so I can continue on with this part. And the area of lights. Basically this is the rest area with park benches if anyone wants to sit down. Looks like there's a heater here. Yep, patio heater. Let's continue on and see what we find here, folks. Here we have a giant reindeer, folks. Santa and his reindeer on his sleigh.
Why? Is the umbrellas? What buds? Red. Today, man. Good. Good. Up or down? How are you?
You know, I enjoy the train. I also like this area too because I can take my time and take photos without really having to miss anything. Here we got some mechanical nutcracker toys, I guess. Joy to the world. Okay, so we're exiting an area over here. Came back in, going the other way around, folks. I think I see where I came in from, but I'm gonna turn back around and hopefully just find anything else I missed. Here we got a Santa Claus at the entrance. Big tree lights. There we go. Here we have one of those halls like we had back at the Maple Ridge one. I'll go there in a few moments, but first there's a crowd there, so some stuff over here I wanted to check out while the crowd is over there. Yeah, this part that I'm walking around and I never actually did as a kid, so this part is new to me. Here we have the red reindeer. So since it's red, I'm going to say that it's Rudolph. I know Rudolph only has a red nose, but I feel I would just be picking hairs. Canadian flag, of course. Because when you think Christmas, you think Canada. Got a sleigh. It looks like a couple of elves are working on the sleigh. A little bit broken. You can see the. You can zoom in so you can see the drill or the tool, so you can tell that he's under there on purpose, just so we're clear that no one's getting killed or hurt. So that wouldn't be very Christmassy. Fort Coquitlam Fire Rescue. Gingerbread people! How dare you assume my species! And we're back near the train. Scrooge McDuck. Gotta take a picture of him. I want a better one, so there we go, a little bit better. Charlie Brown Christmas, folks. And further back here, you see from Frosty the Snowman, that Christmas classic. More Charlie Brown.
Fraser!
My God. Sam the Snowman. And Yukon Cornelius.
What's this?
What's his name?
Sam the Snowman.
Sam the Snowman, that's right. Sam the Snowman, what's the lumberjack's name?
Actually, that is Yukon Cornelius, and he is a prospector. He's looking for gold and silver.
That's Yukon Cornelius?
Yes, this is from the 1964 Christmas classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Island of Misfits Toys. This is like the one standard. If I had to pick one Christmas movie, and yes, like awesome. One Christmas movie to watch for the rest of my life.
I'm to talk to you then.
Okay. Well, when it comes to this movie, I am.
Good. Enjoy.
Oh, I am. Silver and gold, silver and gold.
I'll be in the next one.
Huh.
Yeah, if you fax that to me, I'll try and get it back to you.
This guy looks like a Charlie in the box.
Yes, I am. All weekend. No, I'm going to hold on to it.
Okay, some standard lights coming up here. The nativity scene, I think, which I almost feel like it's required to have one of these as big Christmas decorations. Hey, folks, if you're a Christian, please don't take it. If you're not Christian, please don't take it personally. You know, it's just, come on. Another reference to to Yukon himself, Yukon Cornelius, Polar Express. Okay, we're coming up on this light hall, folks. This one I mentioned earlier where there was a crowd. Now it's dissipated quite a bit. I feel like I'm almost done walking around, folks. I think this is almost it. Have one more, maybe a couple more pictures to take. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, la 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 lollipop, lollipop, ooh. I saw this. I'm a sucker for bad jokes. Ah ha, ah ha ha, ah ha ha, I slay me. Pum 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 pum. I feel like this might be it for me, folks. I am just about done here. I think I see where I came in from. Sorry. Okay, folks, we are here.
That little pool thing.
Thanks for coming. Okay, folks, I'd like to take this time to thank you for joining me on this trip down memory lane and seeing some other things that I didn't used to take the time to see when I was a kid because that was back when I really couldn't appreciate it that well. You know, kids just, when you're a kid, you don't really have the maturity that it takes to really appreciate certain things. But as an adult, I appreciated it a lot more today. So this was actually the first time I did the train trip in over 20 years. Yeah, it was back when I was maybe around 12 or 13 years old was the last time I did the train. I just kind of grew out of it at the time, so wanted to take one more trip and do a Christmas video, remembering what it's like to be a kid and look at that through the eyes of an adult. And I enjoyed it very much. I might post the pictures on my Facebook fan page. That way it'll make it a lot easier to edit the video itself. And it'll give you a reason to check out my fan page on Facebook. Please send me a like on there. You know, I post the links if you don't get if I just fall through the cracks on YouTube, you can come see what I'm doing on my Facebook page. I post every video there. And if you're a wrestling fan, I actually do post a fair bit of the wrestling pictures as well. So, yeah, if you've made it this far, thank you for taking the time to watch. Thank you for joining me on this trip down memory lane and coming with me as I looked at some new things. So, thank you for watching. Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas and you're enjoying your holiday time. And I'll see you some point soon. This is my Christmas video, as you can tell by the fact I'm posting it on the 25th of December. And if I don't see you in the next week, Happy New Year too. Until next time, folks, bye.